Hello, folks. Welcome to another edition of the MakeCode Arcade Advanced stream. I'm Richard, at Richard on the MakeCode forum.
I'm Joey, at Jay Wondered on the MakeCode forum.
And I'm Shannon, at Shannon on the MakeCode forum.
You may notice that my camera's going to be moving around a lot and stuff, and that is because my cat AutoZone is a troublemaker. You will surely see him at some point during this stream. I'm sure he'll try to climb onto my computer. All right, and today we're working on our game show game. So I think probably Shannon wasn't with us last time, and neither was Joey. Joey, were you here yesterday?
No, I don't know if I've ever touched this game.
Seriously?
I've seen it.
I watched it. Okay. Well, we've been making a Wheel of Fortune style game, and yesterday we added the support to have categories, different category names, and we made it so that the AI characters can actually solve the game. Also, we made it so we're Smarty the cat instead of the incident. So to kick us off, let's go ahead and do a puzzle. Who wants to take this one?
I can do it.
By the way, at any point you can tell me you want to solve because we have that now.
Nice. R.
All right, let's see if there's any R's. Guys?
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Okay.
A.
Ah, looks like you got 3 A's.
S.
S?
Yes. I would like to solve.
Okay.
Giraffes are tall?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's fill in those letters. That's correct.
Nice. Where's the confetti, Richard? Come on.
We have to do some stuff today. All right. So first, what we want to do is we need to do score because we're not doing score right now. So I think what we want to do is, do we want to give score based off every letter you get, or do we want to do it just based off solves?
It should be every letter. Oh, sorry, Joey. Yeah. What were you?
Well, yeah, every letter, but we also need a spinny thing.
I don't know if we're doing the actual wheel. That might be a little too close to copyright infringement.
That's true.
I don't know. Should we just do it?
Maybe like a twister wheel instead of a normal wheel. Wait, is that how they work? I guess that is how. No, because the twister wheel, the center spins instead of the wheel spins.
Like the center has an arrow and it spins.
The arrow spins instead of the wheel spins.
Oh, I see. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. We could do like a little mini game where you get to score or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like a really hard mini game where you like throw darts or something.
And that's your multiplier?
Yeah, that might be fun. Okay, well, anyway, we'll figure that out later. First, I just want to get the basic stuff of actually showing the score. So we have these 3 little podiums, and I think we want to make it so that the score actually shows up. Shannon disappeared. So we need to have a small font to do this. So what I think I'm actually going to do is we're going to be fancy, and we're going to make a font real quick. So let me go ahead and collapse this. I'm going to make a function. It's going to be called get character. And this is going to take in a number. And it's going to return an image. So let's go ahead. We're just going to make an array right now. So I'm going to make an array. We're going to put in a bunch of images. And I want these to be like 5 by 5. Shannon says BRB, by the way. And we're going to go ahead and just start drawing all of our numbers. I probably should start with 0. That might make sense. Okay. By the way, Joey, you're on chat duty because Shannon's having internet trouble today.
Yeah, I'm watching. Half of the chat right now is my messages about what we are about. So
Okay.
pretty easy to follow.
What are we about today?
Okay, we have 2 abouts because I called one and then Lucas called one. So we're about the reality of dragons, welcoming Daniel to the stream, lying to Richard specifically, announcing the winners, pangolins, game jams, not counting correctly, super elastic collisions, catnaps, mint chocolate chip fan club. More accurately, about Richard synthesizer sounds, libraries, practicing what we preach, the truth, mint chocolate chip is the worst. Focusing on sitting, making clocks that line up all pretty like, appreciating the great pixel art from Richard's friend, big, small, and coding.
All right. Well, I think we have some conflicting reports from the ground, though I think we all know that mint chocolate chip is a little light. So, all right, we're almost done here. We're on 6. Oops, I made this 6 by 6. 6 on the mind. All right. Now, I'm not sure, but I'm guessing that I am recreating the microbit font right now. There's only so many ways to do every number in 5 by 5.
Yeah, it's probably not far off. Do you think the 6 is like that, or do you think it's like a 8 with no top right?
Could be either, to be honest. I mean, there's a few differences you can do. Like you can make the 0 less like more square, you know?
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's pretty set in stone. Oh, the 8's tough, actually. I guess we're just going to do it like this. I don't like how thick this 8 is, but. All right, last one, 9. There we go. All right, cool. So we've got our list now of images. I'm going to go ahead and make a new variable for this. We're going to make this nums. And yeah, and we just want to return something from this. So we're going to return nums get value at num. What's up?
Okay, so the 6 in microbit, the little antenna, the top of the 6 comes from the center of it, and the circle is 5 wide. But besides that, it's the same. It's like if you shift it over by 1 pixel.
Interesting. I like mine more. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so now that we have this tiny font, which we could get pretty easy in JavaScript, but it's tougher to do in blocks, so that's why I've coded this up. We're going to go ahead and make a thing which is going to make a like a score sprite. So we're going to make another function now, which is going to be called make. Maybe we'll just do draw score. And we're going to take in a, let's see, I want to take in a right. We normally do left, but we are, you know, when you're justifying the score, I think you usually justify to the right, and it goes out that way. Is that right?
That sounds right.
Yeah. And then we're going to take in a top, and then we're going to take in, of course, the score. Oh, and we're going to take in the canvas, which is the image that we're drawing to. All right, so what we want to do is we need to draw the digits of this number. And so we need a way to get the digits out of, you know, this number. So I don't think we're going to have the scores go too high. But to get each digit, So let's just do 4 digits. We'll do up to the thousands place. We're going to be using this remainder block, and we're going to be using integer division. So to get the first digit, we want to get the remainder of the score divided by 10. And if you divide something by 10 and you get whatever's left over, you're just going to get whatever the last digit is. This is going to be our core way of getting digits. So if we want to get the second to last digit, what we have to do is first shift everything over and then do this remainder again. Luckily, that's pretty easy to do because we have another block in here. It's hidden inside the square root, is integer divide. So I can do the integer divide of the score, divide by 10, and then divide by 10, and that will give me the 10th place. Do this again. This will give me the 100th place. And this will give me the 1000th place. I'm bad at S's and THs.
They're hard.
They're hard. All that speech therapy down the drain.
Mhm.
Hey, a Shannon appeared.
Hello. How's it going? Did Joey do one?
Did I do one?
Did you
Joey's
do
been
a
doing stuff.
round?
Oh, no.
Oh,
we can do
no.
Joey hasn't
Yeah,
played yet.
All right. Let's do it right now. Okay. Let's see. Let's give you a harder category. All right. Sequels.
A.
Okay.
Mm.
Nice. Nice.
I guess it could be an O instead of an I.
Oh.
1 second. Another.
I don't know what this is.
Oh.
Me neither.
Oh, I guess.
Oh. So sorry. I thought you were saying O. I didn't realize you were.
Yeah, I realized that like right after saying that's why it was like, how am I gonna say?
Oh, I know.
I know what this is.
Yeah.
Something of fire? No. F. No. Of life. Something of life? No, life has an F in it. I don't even know how to spell anymore. Oat.
I'm 100% sure you know this.
I'm sure I do too. I'm just like blanking on it because like
It's hard with only vowels.
it is, yeah.
Oh, it doesn't seem like there's anything else. I think Samantha's gonna take it.
It's gonna steal Joey's.
This is fine. Of time. Oh.
They solved so soon.
Oh yeah, no, we made it so that it's very possible this is gonna go and Samantha's gonna solve a few before the control goes back to us. We need to tweak it for sure.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Ooh, but no, Samantha messes up on the first one. See if B can do it. I don't know what this one is. So if this comes back to us, I will solve this one.
You're gonna remember what it is when the letters come in, though.
You think so? This is one of Vivian's. We haven't been doing this category.
V is bold.
E. That is a. Yeah. All right.
Oh,
okay.
We're back.
All right. Let's see. Time. I have no idea.
Do some vowels.
Yes. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with a vowel. So I'll do I. All right. See, the problem is I know that some of these time ones were.
Word
oh,
is.
yeah?
Huh?
You do?
Yeah. Do I know it?
Good for you. No.
Sorry, you're saying the problem with time ones?
Is that I know that some of them were like 4 to 5,
Mm.
which is a very tough thing to guess. Ooh. Oh my gosh. All right. Samantha's absolutely going to take it. Yeah.
Wow.
Clock strikes midnight. Ah.
How is Samantha so?
So it's literally the probability that they guess is the ratio of filled in squares to non-filled in squares.
That wasn't very many filled in ones.
But it's still,
It's
right?
probably-
It's just percentage.
Yeah.
So even if you only have one, it's like a 10% most of the time.
Yeah. I wanted to
True.
make it because sometimes that happens in Wheel of Fortune where there's like nothing and then just someone guesses it out of nowhere. It's just really unlikely.
Do they ever guess it wrong?
The computers, no, we debated on doing that or not. But see, Samantha just took another one. But
Yeah,
what we
it'd be a
decided,
lot to make it like come up with words that fit, but
yeah,
like you gotta do a whole tree.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's get back to what we were doing. We were doing the score. So we've got our digits now, and we have our function for getting our things. So what we want to do is we want to go into Sprite utils, and we're going to grab a draw blank to my image. And we're going to be drawing this using this right value. So let's go ahead now. We know that each of our characters is 5 characters wide, is 5 pixels wide. So for the first one, we just want to draw at the right -5. And for the y, we just want to put in our top. And now we want to call that function we made. So we're going to go ahead and get this get character and put this right here. All right. And now let's do the rest of them real quick. So we're going to get rid of this one and put in our 10ths place. We're going to do the right -10. Going to take this one and then go into the make this right -15. And then finally, we're going to do the thousandths and make it right -20. All right, so we got to draw a score. Okay, so let's actually draw our score. We need to keep track of our score first, I guess. So let's go into onStart and add a few variables for this. Or let's do an array, I guess, because we already have an index that represents our player. So we're going to just go ahead and have another array that is going to be the scores based off that index. So we'll go ahead and just make it 0 for all 3. Instead of doing sprites, because I don't like doing sprites for this kind of thing, I think I'm just going to use Sprite util as a render on z-index2 screen. And I'm actually going to make this kind of high because I know that I don't remember what the z-index of these podiums are, but it's greater than 1. I know that for sure. Okay, and let's try drawing some scores. So we're going to go right here, do draw score. First, we want to get the score for 0. So let's go ahead and change this to be scores. It's alphabetized. There it is. Make this our screen. And we should now see it showing up. I don't see it showing up. Oh, I set the right to be 1. That makes sense. Wait, is this right? There we go. Okay, 0, 0, 0, 0. Yeah, that works. All right. So now we need to put this onto our podium, and I'm realizing now that we still have too many, so maybe we'll just do to the 100th place. Let's go back to our draw score. Oh yeah, right here. And goodbye thousandths. Okay, now that we've got that, let's go ahead and put it on our actual podium. I don't know why I keep forgetting that word.
It's a hard word. Keywords are hard. Lots of letters. Rare letter.
Okay, so the Y is 60 on these guys, and 0 is going to be Smarty the cat. So we want to do the middle one, which is at 123 for the X. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of estimation. So let's make this just 60 to start, and we're gonna do for the X, we're gonna do like 123 plus 10, so 133. Yeah, we did. Not great.
Did you draw these podiums specifically to fit 3 digits?
No.
Oh, okay.
Why? Were you going to compliment me on how well I matched that up?
Yeah.
Well, keep your compliments to yourself, because now I just feel
No,
bad.
I'm retracting them as we speak.
I see. Otto's taking a nap behind my laptop, and his little paw is twitching. Very cute. Yeah, see, you can definitely tell that I didn't plan this for 3 digits.
2 digits.
2 digits is better than 1 digit.
That's true, I guess. All right, we'll just do double-digit scores. That just seems wrong. You know?
You just have to give them.
All right, I lost you guys for a sec. What'd you say?
No, I said you just have to give them fewer points each round. Just scale everything down, and it'll be fine.
I know, but you know, isn't it better when they're higher numbers?
Just put a K on the podium. 20K. There you go.
All right. I'm also just going to make this 0 chunkier. I was just talking about how I don't like chunky numbers, but I think it'll look better. There we go. Yeah. 0. Okay, so let's just do the same thing. For our other two, we're going to do this, leave the Y as it is, and then change our X. So 1 is going to be Samantha, and 2 is going to be Blee. There's no funny way to say that name. And if I remember, they are 18 pixels apart. So all I should have to do is add 18 for Samantha, which will be 142. And subtract 18 for B, which should be 106. Ugh. I gotta refresh the simulator. Okay, cool. We've got our scores. So that's something. Now that we have that, we can go ahead and do the actual awarding of scores. So I guess we're going to do 1 point per letter you get and 10 points per thing you solve. Does that sound good?
Or, like, if you got 3 A's, it would be 3 points, or it would be 1 point?
Oh, that's an interesting question. What do you think?
I like 3 points.
Okay. I think it's make a guess.
Oh, yeah. I like that idea. Did you hear Joey's?
No, I didn't hear.
So you have 2 digits, but you can make it so that as soon as you reach 100, it gets all fancy and you win the game.
Yeah, that was the plan.
Okay.
My secret plan was that when you get to 100, you win.
Nice.
Okay,
And you
so
get the other two
we
podiums
are.
back.
Yeah. No, not that. Okay, so we have this number found thing. So we're just going to be using that, and we're going to go into our arrays function. We're going to do a set value at right here, and we're going to do a get value at. And my internet's being weird today, so I think you guys are occasionally freezing, and I think I am also. The stream I think is still going, but it's happening on both my laptop and my streaming computer. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah. All right. Hopefully the stream continues. We're gonna go to find scores. It's alphabetized. There we go. And we're going to set the score at our current character index. So let me just use this and make this our current character turn. And then we're going to just add whatever the number found was. So let's go into math and get a plus. Right here. Get our number found, put that right there. And oh, we should do it after Chet says how many there were. Right there. Okay, cool. And so now what we want to do is we just want to go find the solve code, which is in do a solve, I think. Let's do a quick format. Whoa, that didn't help. Let's do a quick Daryl. All right,
I just said a quick Daryl.
Yep. All right, so do a solve is what we want. See, in here somewhere we have a, okay, so we have if mistake, otherwise we have correct solve. Oh, so correct solve will actually just be, that'll work for both the CPU and the current player. So we can go ahead and do that right here. That's correct. And then we change the value by, well, instead of doing plus number found, we're just going to do plus 10. Nice. Okay, cool. So we have our score working now, and to test it out, let's go ahead and guess a letter and see if we get anything. All right, I got 2 A's, so my score should be 2. Nice.
Beautiful.
And this is going to be like an S probably. Oh, this is cool as a cucumber. Okay.
Oh yeah. Well, you're not gonna. You're not gonna rack up the letter points.
Hmm? No.
All right. Interesting strategy.
Hooray! 13. Cool. Oh my gosh. I was wondering why this text keeps looking garbled. It's because our score is being drawn above the text. Okay, so we have a few fixes to make for the score. First, we need to make it so it doesn't scroll around like that. Easy to do, though. Easy to do. We're going to go to our, I think we can just do this in one place. We'll go to our draw score. Where are you, draw score? Here you are. And we're going to go, our camera only moves left and right, so I'm not even going to worry about the top. We're just going to subtract the camera left. Wait, add the camera left?
No. Because you want it to move.
Right, so if the camera left is 10, we want
wanna
it
subtract
to,
10.
yeah, we want it to be the left. Yeah, we want to
Yeah.
subtract. Confusing myself. Okay, so we have this right minus 5. So now we just need to do that minus camera left. And it's here, and get rid of that, and just make this right minus 10 minus camera left. And now we can test this out real quick. I'm going to say, I'd like to solve. And you can see my numbers scrolled correctly. So nice and easy.
You're not going to solve? Come on, Richard.
Nope. I was going to try, but then I accidentally cleared it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So we've got our score working now. Let's do our winning code. So we're going to make a function which is going to be check for victory. And what we're going to do for this is we want to make it so that if the score of the current player is greater than or equal to 100, they win. So we can just go into arrays and do a get value at, make this scores there, and get our current character turn. So say if our score is greater than or equal to 100, then we'll have Chet say some stuff, I guess. And now we will, based off our character who has 1, we'll have them say something. So what would B say in this situation?
Just ignoring?
All right, I like it.
I don't know.
So we'll just have B say, sorry, that should actually be for this one's Smarty the cat. So B is actually going to be this one down here. I think I know what Smarty the cat would say.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody loves him. All right, and Joey, what would Samantha say?
Samantha? My victory.
What about like, I can't believe this is happening?
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
And now Chet's gonna say like, tune in next time for more. And then we're gonna make the guess the thing sign come back down. Where is that? It was an opening cutscene. I never got rid of it, so it's still up there somewhere.
Wait, is it not coming down at the beginning anymore?
Oh, it does, but I'm not calling opening cutscene because of the yeah, making it a little bit easier. Okay, so we will have the sign come down like this. And then we'll have it go back up, just like before. And now we are going to do another circle wipe. So let's see, where were we doing our circle wipe? Oh, right here.
You should start screen effect confetti at some point. I don't know which point.
Oh yeah, we should. Absolutely.
On start.
Okay, and so what we're doing is we're filling our image with black, and then we're drawing a circle. Right now, we're making it bigger as it goes on. We want to do the opposite. So we're going to make this, go to math, 50 minus index times 2. And when the radius is back down to what it should be, which is like 20, I think, we're going to pause for a second. Chet's going to wink, and then it's going to go all the way down. So we'll do a pause for 1 second while Chet winks. And let's go ahead and do that animation. I need a image of Chet. Okay, what size is Chet? 18 by 26. New asset. Animation. 18. 26. Paste. So I think we're just going to have him move his arm down. So he's shifting a little bit. And then we're going to do another frame. This time it's going to be with one eye. How do I indicate that he is blinking? Maybe like that. And then we'll have a little sparkle. Does that come across?
What if you made it like a line?
The sparkle?
No, the eye. Like 2.
Yeah, that definitely works. We don't need a sparkle now. And then we just make it go back to this, and then it goes, whew. Okay, so let's go into our animation. We're going to animate Chet. We're going to go into My Assets and choose that one we just did. Is this one? Yeah, there we go. And let's see, this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So pausing for 1 second is actually perfect. And then once that happens, we're going to do this from 0 to 20, I think, or 0 to 19. And instead of doing this, we're just going to do, let's see, actually 0 to 10. And then we're going to do 20 minus our index times 2. All right, and let's test out this code. So to do this, we're just going to cheat. We're going to go into OnStart. Let's see. Actually, where do I make my scores? Oh man, I should have you guys should come up with categories while I'm doing this.
What, more categories?
Yeah, we need lots. Come on.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Chat, if you have categories. It's hard. I do want to.
Okay, so I think there's one in chat from Lucas.
Ooh, okay.
Let's see. Okay, I'll read out all of his messages because I'm not fully sure. Like they're short messages. I'm not fully sure which ones form the list and which ones are just like descriptions of other things. 2. Enum's form code like a list. cat category with Coco's Magic, Sam's Surfboards, and Campton Cat. That feels like a cat.
That's a 3 Brave Cats category.
Okay.
I love it.
Okay, I didn't recognize it, but it's a category. Sounds pretty good to me.
Oh, whoops. Right. This is going to crash right now because we create the sign in the opening cutscene, and we're not calling the opening cutscene. So real quick, let's go ahead and drag out our place where we're creating the sign. There we go. So we're just going to drag out all of this because it is actually creating it outside the screen. So we don't need to worry about it actually showing up when we're doing our debugging. All right, folks, looks like we have a winner. I knew I would win. Tune in next time for more. Guess the thing. Oh, no. All right, let's go ahead and create the backdrop sprite too. You know what? I'm just going to duplicate this. Yeah, that's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
All right, so there's a few things we need to fix. So first of all, in this check for victory, I'm going to go ahead and make it so we are not, well, only if we have victory. We're going to make it so that we hide this thing. So just going to go right here, say showing letter picker. And we're going to set that to false. We're also going to get rid of our scores. And actually, the way we're going to get rid of our scores is we're just going to go change their z-index real quick. So we need to do a little bit of things. Okay, so podium z-index is 1. Chet's z-index is 5. So we're going to go ahead and change Chet's z-index to be 3. Actually, we'll just make Chet's z-index. See, is there a reason that I made it higher than the backdrop sprite? There is, but I think 3 should be fine. Okay, cool. And now we're going to go to where we are rendering our score. Where did I put that render? Okay, I made it 20. Nice. Very high. And we're going to make this 3 also. Actually, we'll make it 2. Should still be above the podiums. There we go. That was good. So it's no longer over Chet's text. Wait, why is this thing not going away? Check for victory. See, I say set showing letter picker to false. But the letter picker is still showing. Shannon, how could this be?
I don't know, Richard. It's a real puzzler.
Shannon's telling me to solve my own problems.
Shannon was trying to come up with categories.
So I'm pretty sure what's happening.
I'm
pretty sure what's happening is that it's being turned on inside of a start cutscene, which is causing this to. not work. And actually, we should put this inside of a start cutscene also. So let's go ahead and do that, just like that. And we're going to be doing one other thing in here. I want to set the in opening cutscene to be true because that's going to make our lights sparkle again. Beautiful. Wink. Gone. Yes, all right. Perfect outro for a perfect game. All right, so the last thing we need to do is just go ahead and do a game over win. We'll put a pause in here and set that on. I don't get your first one, Shannon, that you just posted.
What?
I'm looking at your category.
Oh, it's like a description of the ocean from the Iliad. There's a color.
Sure. All right. So the last thing I want to do is when we do a solve, when we do a correct solve, we're going to go ahead and go into scene and turn on our confetti effect for 2 seconds. All right. And now we just need to call our check for victory in all the right places. So let's pull this out so that we're not doing this anymore. And let's stop cheating. So let's go ahead and turn Smarty the Cat's score back to 0. And so we need to call this in our guess loop. And we need to call this probably inside of the, inside of correct solve. Okay, so we'll just put this right here so that we're doing it before we say, let's put another puzzle up on the board. And now we want to go inside of our start guess loop. And I think here is where we want to check for victory. Oh, I need to refresh again. Whoops. All right. And I think we now have a completely functional game. So that means we get to spend the rest of this time adding fun stuff. So before I do anything else, let me go into our categories, and I'm going to add the category that Shannon just gave me. Ooh, I'm going to add 2 categories. The first one is colors. The next one is alphabet sounds, which is just as, what's the word? Arcane as an actual Wheel of Fortune category. Which
This one, if you can come up with more, I also, some of them are bad. One of them is probably bad, but.
I hope this game people mod once we posted it. Please add your own categories. It's easy to do.
I'll have to do Lucas's category.
Oh, yep. If you can format that for me.
It's gonna have to be Joey. I cannot see Twitch.
So the way it works, Joey, is you can only have 9 characters on a line. Put a slash where the line break should be.
Okay, nice. Wait. URFOPOARDS.
Oh, is it more than 9? Is So this one, Richard, I feel like is maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna just take away the dash.
Do I not know how to count?
All right. Okay, so we got those in. So I want to do some fun stuff. So we have this crowd that currently doesn't exist. So let's go ahead and add some folks to be down there. I think I'm going to go and just draw a silhouette. So let's go into here. Just going to draw like a boring old person silhouette. Okay, and we're going to create a random number of these. So we're going to go into scene and we're going to get a list of all of these tiles down here. So let me get the array of all these locations. We're going to make this the seat tiles. And ooh, I'm realizing now that these should be smaller maybe. No, 16 by 16 feels right. No, we'll make them small. Why not? It'll be fun to have a teething crowd.
We have 3 tall, right? 3 lines tall.
Yeah. Okay, so these are going to be our folks in the crowd. We're going to get the array of all of these locations. We're going to do a for of loop. And what I want to do is I want to make it so that there is a % chance that there will be a person in this seat. So let's just make it 80% and see how that goes. And we're going to go ahead and create this guy, and we're going to make this new kind, which is going to be crowd. And we want to place them on top of their seat. Hey, yeah, so we've got some folks who've shown up for our event. I'm going to take 1 pixel off the top. Nice. Okay, so we've got folks sitting in their seats, and what I want them to do is when we do something that's like exciting, I'm going to have them just kind of hop up and down randomly. So the way we're going to do this is we need to basically have a random. I'm going to go and do a path animation for each of them, but we want to construct our path animation so that there is a random basically pause before they do a jump up, jump down. All right. So we're going to loop over everyone in our crowd. I'm going to make a function for this. I think I should be able to do this before we run out of time. We're going to loop over all of our sprites of kind crowd. So let me go ahead and get that array right here. I'm going to do a for of loop. All right. And we're going to do a path animation on them right here. But we're going to make a variable now, which is going to be called like temp string, I guess. Do I already have a temp string? I do. right? And then I also have a temp, which I believe is a number. I want to set this to be an empty string. Like that. All right, and so our strategy is basically when you do an animation, there's going to be an equal amount of time for each step in that animation for the thing. So we're going to have a jump step where we go up and then down. And then we're going to have a bunch of steps where they don't do anything. And we're going to, for each person in the crowd, we're going to start an animation, but we're going to choose a random number of these steps to when that jump is going to happen. I know that didn't make a ton of sense, but you'll see. So I'm going to make another variable, which is going to be called number of steps. And we're going to set number of steps to just be some constant value. We'll set it to be, I don't know, 5. And we're going to set temp to be a random number. From 0 to 4. We're now going to do an index loop. Go up to the number of steps minus 1. And for each of these, we're going to say if, and then do logic. Index equals our temp number. Then we're going to make it so that we go up and down. Otherwise, we're going to make it so that we don't do anything. So I'm going to go into text, and I'm going to get a join block. I'm going to grab a set temp string. So I actually just want to duplicate this block. And I'm going to do a join of temp string plus something else. So I haven't figured out how I'm doing the up down yet, so let's ignore that. But for the one that's not up down, we're just going to add in the letters H, 0 into space. Because that'll make it so we don't do anything. It means move horizontally 0 pixels. Okay, and now for our up down, we're going to do V8, V, -8 into space. And now we're going to go in and call our function and see what it looks like. So, this is a quarter.
Quarter?
Oh, for using the...
We're not using a variable.
Also, my sprite is the right thing to animate?
Oh, is it?
I don't know.
No, it's not. All right, so let's see. Okay, cool. I did it backwards, but let me fix that. So we want to do V -8, 8. Let's watch that again.
Nice.
Yeah, that's cute.
Mm.
So we'll just make this 1 second. No, like 1500 milliseconds. Nice.
That is cute.
All right, so we need to call this in appropriate places. So we just want to call it when we do a solve.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to go to our, let's see, correct solve right here. And when we do our confetti, we're going to also do the make crowd excited. And then in our victory, we want to do it as well. Well, we won't do that right now. Right now, let's just go ahead and we're going to play the game all together. First, though, I have to bring in Lucas's thing. We don't have anything after this, right?
Not immediately, I don't think.
Okay, cool. It's just going to be a few minutes, but
yeah.
Good to check. All right, so we're going to do an array and bring in Lucas's ones. This one is based off of the 3 Brave Cats.
Ocean Jam Game Jam champion.
Yep.
Winner.
Great game. Go play it.
Also, there's a game jam happening in case Lucas and co are in chat. The theme is going to be announced November 29th.
It's true. Okay, so we're going to take out all this stuff.
Oh, sorry.
No, you go ahead.
arcade.makecode.com/gamejam/global-2021.
Oh, whoops, I need to fix chats. I need to fix the Z index of the backdrop sprites. We're almost there, folks. Where is the opening cutscene? Right here. So we're going to make this backdrop sprite Z depth to be 2. Should be enough. It's time for Guess the Thing. Let's welcome our contestants. First contestant describes themselves as an avid hibernator. Please join me in welcoming B. Our next contestant hails all the way from Northwest Dakota. Their name sounds perfect for this game. It's Smarty the Cat. I need to make that text slower. You could see Samantha off to the side. Yeah. Our contestant spends her free time doing math problems. Give a hand for Samantha. Thanks. All right. So sequels is first up. Joey, do you want to take this one?
Distribution. A.
Show me all the A's.
Ooh.
Looks like there's one.
R?
On the board. R? It's a good guess. It's among the most common letters.
Hmm.
I know what it is.
You know what it is? I don't know what it is.
Yeah, and you wrote this category.
I did write this category.
L?
Not gonna be there. Yeah, ooh, doesn't seem like there's any L's.
Did you adjust the guess probability or no?
No, I did not. So Samantha is going to immediately guess it.
Oh. Wait, what's that show movie? Oh, is that Hunger Games? Okay.
Hunger Games.
I wouldn't have figured that one.
Let's see. How about S? Show me all of the S's. Of course, Samantha chooses S's.
Oh, Samantha's gonna guess so many of them.
I think this one's Coco's Magic.
That's right,
Odd
Samantha.
choice.
That's what you get.
How did Samantha guess undefined?
I'm not sure. Also, B's dialogue is behind the category.
Oh, I see.
B is really bad at this game.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, I know what it is, so let's do a solve. Yeah.
Confetti.
I need to fix that category thing. All right, idioms. You're up this time, Shannon.
Solve.
Oh, this one's easy.
It is easy. Easy as pie.
Nice. We are crushing it. All right, I guess this one's mine. And let me not look at my monitor that has all of the colors ones on there.
Oh.
Oh, whoops, I accidentally clicked I. Well, luckily that one's there. Oh, I think this is the one I was confused about. Solve. The wine. Dark. D. Computers might be extremely good at guessing, but we know all the answers.
That's true. We did write the answers.
Yep. All right, Joey, you're back up.
Animal facts. A. Always start with A. Nice.
What's that 3-letter word?
R. Animal facts.
Oh.
What? L.
Oh. Ha.
E seems like a bad one. Yes. Samantha's our main competition.
Oh,
So
absolutely.
this is good. Oh, beast.
No.
Roadrunners
okay.
run
Roadrunners
fast.
do run fast. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, that's true. It's on us. He's amazing.
Yeah. Just that like raw intuition. Oh no.
Not solving yet. That's a good sign.
Oh, I know what this is.
Okay. Let it rip.
What? Oh, red herring? Yes. In the lead again.
Yep. All right. Alphabet sounds. Do you know?
I do know. I think.
All right. What is it?
I think this is peas in a pod.
Okay.
Oh, like PS in a pod?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We're 10 minutes over, so at this point, we're just gonna fill in the ones we know.
Yes.
I guess we should rack up those numbers ones.
I don't know what this one is.
Well, we know there's an E in it.
Do an S?
Okay.
Something the blues. I forget what the first word is.
Oh, have the blues.
Right.
All right. Let's rack up some of those guess points.
bad that this game is so hard for us despite having actually come up with the answers less than 20 minutes ago.
No, it's good. I like it. I think this is a fun game. And I like that it's difficult. Because it's difficult, but it's like one where you can kind of see where you
It's
can
because
do
we
it, you know?
wrote them.
Yeah, maybe.
I think
we'll
it's a
put
bad
it.
sign for me as a person that I can write words and then not know.
Yeah, we'll put this in front of some folks later and see how they do.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I think it's time to solve. But actually, I can just guess the last letter and it should solve.
We haven't tested this case.
Should work fine. Oh, geez. All right. Do an A.
Yeah. Joey's go-to.
Oh, no.
I'm surprised they didn't guess.
Last time when we were doing this, I think Samantha did 4 in a row without us interacting.
Samantha's going.
Yeah.
Oh, it's clock strikes midnight again.
Oh, it is. You're right. Oh, they're definitely going to guess it. I mean,
there's a chance. Z.
they do always seem to go to
Is it-
Z when it's when they make a wrong guess. Oh my gosh.
Come on. No, wait, that one's in it too.
You're really drawing this out, Samantha.
Ugh.
All right, guys. I'd say we keep going for 5 more minutes and then we leave.
Oh,
This game's
good Lord.
game's a long one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, maybe we cut it out now.
Yeah.
Thanks,
We'll put the link for you guys to try.
Put the link in. Please try. Please add categories, and maybe we'll release a later version of this game that just has a ton of categories in it, and put it up on the home screen or something, and actually give instructions about how you press the B button to solve. I'm Richard. Richard on the MakeCode forum. My cat is AutoZone, who didn't make an appearance today because he's been sleeping nicely behind my laptop the entire time.
Nice.
He's a little
Joe,
precious.
Jade Wonder on the MakeCode forums. I don't have anybody sleeping behind my laptop, so.
Joey's a precious angel too.
Mm-hmm. And my name is Shannon. I'm at Checkout on the MakeCode forum, and my cat is Ollie, and he's napping in bed.
Aww. All right. See you folks tomorrow.